It is my great pleasure now to introduce you to Sara Dunkley, the founder of Beautiful World Canada and chairperson of our board. Sara has worked, and I can definitely attest this, tirelessly to create the foundation. She also runs a successful business and is married to Brad Dunkley, and together the two have two, soon to be three young boys. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sara Dunkley.
Children embody what is beautiful in the world. They love to learn, they express their thoughts and love freely, they are passionate, they ask about everything, and they love to have fun. I have learned so much from my children, and I can't wait to see how their lives unfold and how they contribute to the world. I am determined with your help, we will provide the poorest and most marginalized children an education that creates endless opportunities that our children enjoy and assume as a birthright. My name is Sara Dunkley, and I am the founder of Beautiful World Canada. Welcome to our inaugural event to celebrate our mission to educate 10 million children. Beautiful World started just a year ago, and today we are supporting 120 wonderful children in 3 countries, South Africa, Sierra Leone, and Uganda. My life changed drastically 2 years ago. I was a mom and wife focused on running my business, driving my kids around Toronto, and running my house when I decided that I wanted to dedicate my life to helping children. 2 years ago, I never would have imagined that I would be in front of 450 of you today sharing my dream. Like many of you, I did not want to see the deplorable way that children are treated in the world. I avoided newspaper headlines, news, and movies that expose the horrors that children face. I consider your being here as an expression of your intention to see, learn, and join me in my promise to eliminate the world's tolerance for something that should not be tolerated and needs to change. I want to paint you a picture. I'm a bit of an artist. I want you to imagine that you are a teenage girl and you are living in one of the poorest countries in the world. You are dominated, suppressed, required to be very submissive. Boys are preferred in your country. You have no parents, you have no money, you have no electricity, you have no mattress, and you have no shoes. At the end of primary school, you will be forced to drop out of school, but you love school. Your options when you drop out of school is to become a field laborer, a servant, a prostitute, or marry any man that is willing to take care of you. Your life will be very hard, and you will struggle to provide for your basic needs, as well as taking care of your children and taking care of their health care. Many of your friends and you will be raped, infected with HIV, beaten, and some of you will be pregnant, and you are 13 years old. Attending school is your only chance to break the cycle and have a life that is happy, plentiful, and fulfilling, a life worth living, and the only life that we want for ourselves and our children. This was the inspiration for Beautiful World to support 90% of our students to be girls. Our students are AIDS orphans, having lost one or both of their parents to AIDS, are refugees starting over in a brand new country with nothing, having fled war-torn countries, or are living in violent communities where joining a gang is necessary for survival. Our children believe that they are destined for great things and are determined to not let these circumstances limit their futures. They are committed to making the most of every opportunity. Our students seized the day and wrote stories and letters to us in their second language, telling us stories about their beating the odds to advocate for their opportunity to make a better life for themselves and their families. Our children are not victims. They want to be their family's hero. As they rise up, they want to bring those they love with them. I committed my life to helping these children because I want my children to believe that they are capable and powerful to take on a big problem and achieve change. My inaction would be stronger than my words that they can do anything they dream. And as a parent, having them move with passion and determination, always doing their best, is critical to me looking back on my success as a parent and deciding that I did a good job. We partner with amazing organizations. Our partners assess the potential and commitment of our students and recommend and take care of these students on the ground. We support high school and university students, and our average support per child is 6 years. We continue with them in their education process as long as they want to continue on or being successful. We partner with local organizations that are on the ground in Africa that have a long-term track record. Many of our organizations have been in existence for over 10 years, and they have long-term relationships with their donors. Many have American and Canadian philanthropists as their donating partners. You're going to meet one of our partners soon, Jackson Kiargi. Jackson founded a project for AIDS orphans in Uganda, and we are supporting his first ever graduating class as they go on to senior high school, and we're so proud of them. Our partners take care of everything for our children. They purchase everything they need, they monitor their grades and attendance, and they love these kids. If you ask Jackson how many kids he has, I think the number he'll give you is over 600 children that he has, and that's the common thread amongst these people. They support these kids and encourage them when it's needed, and they work tirelessly to keep the girls in school. It is a very difficult endeavor to keep the girls in school, and they work really hard and really closely with the girls. Our students become teachers and role models to the younger children and really teach them that the impossible is possible and that they can go on to university and make their dreams come true. I want to live in a world where children are appreciated, respected, and safe. Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate the successes of our current children and our directors. Please enjoy your evening. Our mission is big. We want to educate 10 million children, and we are going to need your help to make this happen.